Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo share rare photos of the kids. Counting on fans rarely see Jinger Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo's children, but this week they were in for a treat. The family went on an adventure to Lake Arrowhead, and some photos were shared on social media of Felicity, 5, and Evangeline, 3. TLC fans know that they stopped sharing the faces of their children soon after the birth of Evangeline. Jinger Duggar rarely posts photos of her children. A lot of Counting On fans felt very grumpy about the TLC stars when they stopped sharing photos of their children. After all, they were prolific with sharing before TLC canceled the Duggar family show. However, they explained that they wanted privacy for their girls. Some people love it because they respect that social media can be a dangerous place for little ones. So when they do see photos of the girls, the rarity makes them something to treasure. Jinger Duggar shared some photos in May last year when she gave Jeremy Vuolo a shout-out for being a great dad. Although TLC fans can't ever see the faces of the girls, they at least get to see them enjoying their lives in Los Angeles. Or, as happened this week, on a trip outside of the city to Lake Arrowhead. It looked cool, but everyone dressed for the weather. Jeremy Vuolo posts photos of Felicity and Evangeline. The photos that Jinger's husband shared on Instagram showed him helping the two girls feed the ducks. The chilly day made everything look misty in the background, but there were plenty of ducks to keep the girls amused. In the meantime, Jinger Duggar seemed to like the ducks a lot, as she shared a photo of them from the side. The Sun shared that she also shared a photo of her youngest child walking around a car show. The photos of the children only arrive from the former Counting On stars about 4 or 5 times a year. However, on occasion, they will feature in videos by other members of the family. When Joy Anna Duggar Forsyth catches up with her sister, TLC fans sometimes see Jinger Duggar's children. However, she respects their privacy by not showing their faces to her followers. Recently, Jill Duggar Dillard also stopped sharing the faces of her 3 boys, Israel, Sam, and Freddie. Possibly, they won't go back to posting all their activities because Duggar Dillard is practicing law now, and their mom is a famous author. Jinger Duggar Vuolo and Jeremy Vuolo, once stars of Counting On, have always maintained a balance between sharing glimpses of their family life and safeguarding their children's privacy. Over the years, their fans have come to know them as a couple who walk their own path, blending their faith with a modern lifestyle, a combination that continues to intrigue their followers. Recently, the Vuolos delighted fans by sharing a rare set of photos of their daughters, Felicity and Evangeline, giving everyone a sneak peek into the joy and laughter that fills their home. A family portrait of authenticity. The images, posted on Jinger's Instagram, radiated warmth and authenticity, showing the Vuolo family enjoying a sunny day at a local park in Los Angeles, where they currently reside. One picture featured Jeremy pushing Felicity, 5, on a swing while Evangeline, 3, giggled as she tried to keep up with her older sister. Jinger captioned the series of photos with, "Grateful for days like these. Watching these two grow is the greatest blessing." The post received an outpouring of love from fans, with many expressing their admiration for the couple's approach to parenting. Unlike many influencers, the Vuolos have chosen to limit their children's exposure to the spotlight. Jinger and Jeremy rarely post pictures of Felicity and Evangeline, and when they do, they are often taken from behind or at a distance, ensuring their daughter's privacy remains intact. A peek into their parenting philosophy. Since stepping away from the reality TV cameras, Jinger and Jeremy have embraced a quieter life, one that places emphasis on family, faith, and meaningful connections. In interviews and on social media, the couple has often spoken about their desire to raise their daughters with a sense of grounding in an unpredictable world. "We want our girls to grow up knowing that they are loved unconditionally, not because of what they do or achieve, but because of who they are," Jinger shared in a recent podcast interview. "It's important for us to create a safe and nurturing environment where they can thrive." The recent photos reflect this philosophy. The candid moments captured in the park show a family deeply connected, not just posing for the camera, but genuinely enjoying each other's company. In one photo, Jeremy is seen holding Evangeline's tiny hand as they walk down a tree-lined path, a tender reminder of the simple yet profound moments that define parenthood. A journey of change and growth. The Vuolos' decision to limit their children's public exposure marks a significant shift from Jinger's upbringing in the Duggar family. As one of 19 siblings raised in the public eye, Jinger grew up with cameras documenting every milestone and moment of her life. While she remains grateful for her family and the experiences that shaped her, Jinger has openly shared that she and Jeremy wanted to chart a different course for their own family. This decision was not without challenges. In her memoir, Becoming Free Indeed, Jinger detailed the struggles of stepping away from the expectations placed on her as a Duggar and finding her own voice. Jeremy has been a steadfast partner in this journey, supporting Jinger as she re-examined her faith and values. Jeremy and I have had so many conversations about what we want our family life to look like, Jinger wrote. It's been a process of unlearning some things and embracing new perspectives, but it's been so freeing. Fans react to the rare glimpses. Fans of the Vuolos were quick to comment on the rarity of the photos, praising Jinger and Jeremy for their thoughtful approach to parenting. It's so refreshing to see a couple prioritize their kids' privacy while still sharing these precious moments, one follower wrote. Another added, you can tell how much love and effort they put into their family. The girls look so happy and carefree. Some fans even noted the subtle changes in Jinger and Jeremy's parenting style compared to the traditional upbringing Jinger experienced. From allowing their daughters to wear pants to encouraging open-ended play, the Vuolos are embracing a modern, balanced approach. Behind the scenes, a day in the life of the Vuolos. The recent photos also give a glimpse into the Vuolos' everyday life in Los Angeles, a city they've called home since Jeremy began his theological studies. The family's day-to-day routine is a mix of structured activities and spontaneous adventures, as Jinger and Jeremy aim to give their daughters a well-rounded upbringing. On a typical day, mornings in the Vuolo household start with breakfast together as a family, followed by a mix of homeschooling activities and outdoor playtime. Both Jinger and Jeremy have emphasized the importance of exposing their daughters to nature and creative experiences, often taking them to parks, museums, and cultural events around the city. We want them to be curious about the world, Jeremy explained in a recent interview. It's not just about academics or faith, but about fostering a love for learning and exploration. Building a legacy of love. For Jinger and Jeremy, the ultimate goal is to build a legacy of love and kindness. Through their actions and choices, they aim to model a life of integrity and compassion for their daughters. The recent photos capture this beautifully, showcasing a family that finds joy in the little things, a sunny day, a walk in the park, and the laughter of two young girls. As the comments and likes continue to pour in on Jinger's post, one thing is clear. The Vuolos have struck a chord with their audience. By sharing these rare and genuine moments, they remind us all of the beauty of family and the importance of cherishing the simple, everyday blessings. In an age where oversharing is often the norm, Jinger and Jeremy's measured approach feels like a breath of fresh air. Their photos are not just snapshots of a day in the park, but a window into a life built on love, faith, and the quiet strength of a family united.